Good day, praise be Jesus and Mary. Today, I'm going to help you on finding the terms of a sequence and finding the end term of an arithmetic sequence. But before we proceed, let us first have a quick review on what do we mean by an arithmetic sequence. In mathematics, arithmetic sequence is also called arithmetic progression. It is a sequence of numbers such that the difference between consecutive terms is constant, and that constant number is our common difference. Finding the terms of a sequence. Our first example is find the first four terms of the sequence given the n term. A sub n is equal to n plus 7. For us to get the value of the first four terms, we will just substitute 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the value of n, since we are looking for the first four terms. So if n is equal to 1, therefore a sub 1 is equal to 1 plus 7 is equal to 8. If n is equal to 2, a sub 2 is equal to 2 plus 7 is equal to 9. If n is equal to 3, therefore a sub 3 is equal to 3 plus 7 is equal to 10. And if n is equal to 4, we have a sub 4 is equal to 4 plus 7 is equal to 11. Therefore, the first four terms of the sequence given the n term a sub n is equal to n plus 7 are 8, 9, 10, and 11. Example number 2. Find the first five terms of the sequence given the n term a sub n is equal to negative 2 raised to n. If n is equal to 1, therefore we have negative 2 raised to 1 is equal to negative 2. If n is equal to 2, we have a sub 2 is equal to negative 2 raised to 2 is equal to 4, because negative 2 times negative 2 is equal to positive 4. If n is equal to 3, therefore a sub 3 is equal to negative 2 raised to 3. Negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 is equal to negative 8. If n is equal to 4, a sub 4 is equal to negative 2 raised to 4 is equal to 16. And if n is equal to 5, a sub 5 is equal to negative 2 raised to 5 is equal to negative 32. If we will use calculator, don't forget to write parentheses or to include the parentheses, because if you will just directly write negative 2 on your calculator, you might have different answer. Is that clear? So therefore, the first five terms of the sequence given the n term a sub n is equal to negative 2 raised to n are negative 2, 4, negative 8, 16, and 32. Next, finding the n term of an arithmetic sequence. In finding the n term of an arithmetic sequence, we have to use the given formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times b, where our a sub 1 is the first term, a sub n is the nth term, n is the number of terms, and d is our common difference. Given our example number 1, given the first 4 terms of an arithmetic sequence, 12 or 14, 12, 10, 8, and so on, find the 22nd term of the sequence. So we will first write the given. A sub 1 is equal to 14, n is equal to 22, since we are dealing with the 22nd term, and our common difference is equal to negative 2. Why? Because 12 minus 14 is equal to negative 2, 10 minus 12 is equal to negative 2, 8 minus 10 is equal to negative 2, and that is our common difference. And we are looking for a sub 22 or the 22nd term of the sequence. You will write the formula a sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times the common difference. Therefore, a sub 22 is equal to 14 plus 22 minus 1 times negative 2. You will just substitute the given to the formula. Okay. So first, the 1 in parentheses, 22 minus 1. Okay, a sub 22 is equal to 14 plus 21 times negative 2. Next, 21 times negative 2. A sub 22 is equal to 14 plus negative 42. And to get the value of a sub 22, 14 plus negative 42. A sub 22 is equal to 28. Therefore, a sub 22 is equal to negative 28. Therefore, the 22nd term of the given sequence is negative 28. Example number 2. What is the 16th term of the arithmetic sequence 5, 12, 19, 26, and so on? So we will find the 16th term. Write first the given. A sub 1 is equal to 5, n is equal to 16 since we are dealing with the 16th term. B is equal to 7 since 12 minus 5 is equal to 7, 19 minus 12 is equal to 7, and 26 minus 19 is equal to 7. And we will look for a sub 16. Okay, write the formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times the common difference. Then, you will substitute the given to the formula. We have a sub 16 is equal to a sub 1, which is 5, plus quantity 16 minus 1 times 7. Again, first is the one inside the parenthesis, 16 minus 1 is equal to 15, then 15 times 7 is equal to 105, and 5 plus 105 is equal to 110. Therefore, the 16th term of the given arithmetic sequence is 110. Third example. In the arithmetic sequence 7, 14, 21, 28, and so on, which term is 147? Write the given. Our a sub 1 is 7, n is question mark because we will look for the value of n. D, our common difference, is 7 because 14 minus 7 is equal to 7. Then a sub n, or our nth term, is equal to 147. We will look for the value of n. Write the formula, then substitute the given. So we have 147 is equal to 7 plus quantity n minus 1 times the common difference 7. Okay, so using distributive property, we will multiply quantity n minus 1 times 7. So by distributive property, n times 7 is equal to 7n, and negative 1 times 7 is equal to negative 7. Therefore, we have 147 is equal to 7 plus 7n minus 7. Then we will combine like terms. Therefore, 7 minus 7 is equal to 0, which is left. 147 is equal to 7n. Then, to get the value of n, we will divide both sides with the coefficient or the numerical coefficient. Therefore, 147 divided by 7 is equal to 21, and 7n divided by 7 is equal to n. Then, the value of n is 21. Okay, so 147 is the 21st term of the given arithmetic sequence. Number 4 example. Find the 28th term if the first term is 4 and the third term is 14. We can directly get the 28th term since we don't have the common difference. Therefore, we will find first the common difference given the first term and the third term. You will write the given. A sub 1 is equal to 4, that is our first term, n is equal to 3 since the last term is the third term, which is 3. Then d is missing, or the common difference. Then a sub n is equal to 14 since it is our third term. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times d, our formula. Substitute, we have 14 is equal to 4 plus quantity 3 minus 1 times d. Again, the 1 in parentheses. 3 minus 1 is equal to 2 times d is equal to 2d. Then, combine like terms. We will transpose 4 to the other side of the equation. Therefore, the sign will change. 14 minus 4 is equal to 10. Then, 10 is equal to 2d. To get the value of d, we will divide both sides by the coefficient or the numerical coefficient of d. 10 divided by 2 is equal to 5, and 2d divided by 2 is equal to d. Then, the value of d is equal to 5. So, our common difference is 5. Therefore, we can get na the 28th term. We will write the given and the formula. A sub n is equal to a sub 1 plus quantity n minus 1 times the common difference, and substitute the given. So, a sub 28 is equal to 4 plus quantity 28 minus 1 times the common difference 5. The first inside the parentheses. 28 minus 1 is equal to 27. Then multiply to 5, we have 135. Combine like terms, a sub 28 is equal to 4 plus 135. We have a sub 28 is equal to 139. Therefore, the 28th term of the given sequence is 139.
Arithmetic sequence is in our life. It can also be in our day-to-day life. Having knowledge on this can give us different perspective in our life. I will give you examples where we can use arithmetic sequence. Example is when you are waiting for a bus, assuming that the traffic is constantly moving, you can predict when will the next bus will come. Same with riding a taxi. Once you ride in a taxi, you will be charged for initial rate, and then
last example is your age. Every year, you add 1 to your age. So that is an example of an arithmetic sequence.